In this video, we will show how to speed up your work in Amedean with the help of transform functionality. To practice what we explain in this lesson, download the accompanying file of a clock drawing. First thing we do is create a new sheet of 600 by 600 pixels. Since we're creating a same-size sheet as the one used in the drawing, simply tap on the little plus icon in the Sheets panel. This will add an identical sheet next to the original one. Using the Rectangle tool, add a background to a newly created sheet. With the help of the eyedropper, we may easily copy the color of the original drawing. Now let's add guides to center the drawing properly. Switch to the Document tab of the inspector. Tap on the gear in the Guides section and use the corresponding buttons to add horizontal and vertical guides. Then position the guides to the center of the sheet. It's time to add a dial for this clock. Here's how we can do this. Select the Ellipse tool. Hold down one finger to constrain the ellipse to a circle and start drawing at the center of the sheet until the diameter of the circle reaches approximately 360 pixels. You can adjust the size to exactly 360 pixels on the Geometry tab of the inspector. Switch to the Move tool and position the circle in the center of the sheet using the guides for reference. In the Appearance panel, open Stroke Settings, choose Outside Alignment for the stroke, and set the width to 20 points. Tap on the arrow icon to return to the Appearance tab and set the necessary stroke and fill colors for the dial. Manually adding minute marks on the dial can be a pain. That's when the Transform panel comes in handy. Let's begin with creating a single mark using the Line tool. Once the line is drawn, we will set stroke width to 6 points. Select Round Caps and grayish color for the stroke. No need to set fill color. Switch to the Move tool and tap to display rotation center for the mark we just created. Drag the rotation center to the center of the dial. Now on the Geometry tab of the inspector, tap on Transform to open the Transform panel. The panel is used to adjust the geometric properties of objects, such as scale, move, rotation, and shear. By making a copy of the original object and repeating the transform operation again, we can create a set of symmetrical objects just in a few taps. So here's what we should do. In the panel, set rotation to 6 degrees and enable the Copy Objects option. To duplicate more minute marks, tap Apply repeatedly until you create the remaining 58 marks and complete the dial. Looks quite symmetrical. To add hour marks, we will use the same technique. The first mark will be added at the noon position. It will be longer and darker than the minute marks. In the Transform panel, this time we set rotation to 30 degrees and repeat the process until we get all 12 hour marks. To complete the clock, we need to add clock hands, which is rather easy using the Line tool. Transform functionality is a real time saver when it comes to creation of art which requires element duplications with position and angle changes. Well, that's it for our short lesson about Transform.